What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. And I have to address this situation regarding the clergyman by the name of Jarel Robinson-Brown. If you haven't heard already, he tweeted that the cult of Captain Tom is a cult of white British nationalism. He goes on to say more in his post, but the more you read of it, the more stupid it sounds, because I shook my head and thought to myself, dude, surely he must expect some backlash about this post. Or actually, maybe he didn't, in which I'm going to go into later in this video, because the outrage, rightly so, was because what he said, and I believe this too, was stupid, ignorant, and lacking in any credibility, because the clap had nothing to do with white British nationalism. I don't care what type of PR spin you try to, spew out there, because obviously of the backlash that you face by saying it's been hijacked. We all know the clap had nothing to do with that. It was about honouring somebody who contributed so much for society that he became a national hero in the eyes of many. But to me, he was a national hero already because he was a war veteran. So this was just a twice national hero in my mind. But what kills me about this whole situation is the silence from our own people and our own community on this, because this is where I believe I set myself apart from a lot of things. Because I can call out things which are racist. I can call out things which are against us as a people. But also, I believe we can't do that properly until we start to criticize ourselves. Because we want society to work in our favor and be equal and treat us just and fair as we want, as we want to be seen in the light of the media, in light of whatever issue that we face. Yet, are we willing to do the exact same thing? And if we don't, because it can happen, as evidence here, we should also hold ourselves to the same standard that we hold white people. Because that is equality. And that is what I'm seeing here, which people aren't doing. We want to hold other people to a standard that we are not willing to hold it to ourselves. It's the same with that viral video that went around a week ago with the guy saying that he believes black and brown people should be under white people. Guarantee it. And we all know it. A dozen videos came up from black people saying, oh, it's racist. And by the way, rightly so. It's not like I disagree. He was racist. And he rightly got removed from his post. He rightly got fired. He rightly got chastised. And I'm pretty sure his reputation is in the mud ever since. Rightly so. What about this situation here with this guy? What about what he's posted? Unless a lot of you guys agree with it. Because truth be told, and this is the reason why I've said he probably didn't expect the backlash. Because right now, I'm just going to say it. For the most part, if you listen to black people, they don't believe they can be racist. They actually don't. They actually believe that they cannot be racist, which is why the things that they say, they completely, it's like mental gymnastics. They say all these things and not even recognize what they said. If it was said by a white person, we all hear this all the time. If it's been said by a white person, guess what the reaction would have been? And they're right. This is what sets me apart from other people, because I can hold everyone to the same standard. That's equality. Equality is not when you choose to look at it or when you don't choose to do it. Equality is both people treating everybody equally. And that's what the situation that we're having here. This is, we need to be able to hold our own selves to an account first. We should set a standard. So then we can criticize other people and say, look, we don't do this to ourselves. You shouldn't do this to us neither. We don't treat ourselves with this kind of respect. You don't treat us with the same kind of disrespect neither. But what can I say? This is what seems to be the situation right now, the conundrum that we are in society. Because guess what's happened as a result of this? Two things. Number one, a petition has gone up asking for his removal of his position, which at the moment has well over 5k signatures, and it's going to be ever continuing. And secondly, it's gotten so bad in terms of the backlash that an official statement has come out in which his bosses, they're going to investigate it, they're going to do their review committee, whatever they do. His Twitter page has already been taken down, so you clearly know. Now, apparently it's because of some of the racist abuse that he's received. Again, do I agree with that kind of abuse? No. I believe you should be able to disagree with him, but be racially abusive, not a chance. But it will be interesting to see exactly what his bosses decide to do, because again, we all know the situation, what would happen if it was the other way round. Again, we've seen it already. He would have been asked to be removed from his post. We'll be screaming from the rooftops, everything. So it'll be interesting to see if he still retains his position, because I guarantee if he does, the screams of double standards will be heard so loudly. And here's the thing, I'm actually going to agree with him. I'm going to actually agree with him. So we have to decide what we want to do as a people here. Do we want to be treated the same? Do we want to be equal, or do we not? Well, let's see. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say on this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, I'm out.